positive side. So anytime I'm doing anything, it's my God first. As you can see, I tattooed like recently. I just did only God tattoo.
Okay,
yeah,
only God.
Yeah, you know. Like,
okay, this
wale.
Okay, how many tattoos do you have?
I can't even count them because I think I have like 4 down here.
Okay.
Yeah.
4 down here. No, that one you don't have to show me.
No, I'll show you
later.
later.
You have some. It's okay at your back and everything. No, but you know there are some preacher men who say, and it's in the Bible, that you don't have to inscribe things on your skin.
It's your belief and your confidence with God. You know, like me, I promised God. You know, those days after Bandana when I went down, you know, I went somewhere to pray, and I just told God that I want to have a covenant with Him. I just know I can't buy him a car. I can't give him a bank account. I can't give him certain things that maybe I will feel is good for him. But the only thing I want to promise him is that if he makes me becomes that star, I always see myself because I dream about it every time. So it was like if he's always going to give me that space, that world, I would give him the opportunity to, or he should give me the opportunity to spread his word out, like any of my songs. I don't care which song. You can listen to my Profane song, guys. Say, only God knows your P is sweet. Yes, I want God to know how real I am. Most of the time, when I want a girl like you, I can even pray to God like God.
And he'll give you the girl.
Yes, you see, God is like that. Don't see him like that.
Wait, so what will he do for the girl to give him?
I'll meet the girl like strangely.
Hey.
Yeah, it happens
in her dreams.
Not in her dream. Like I'll go to somewhere. God, you're a champion. He stands beside me, but you won't see him. But the way I'll talk to him, you won't understand.
Okay, but do you ever fear anything at all? What's your greatest fear?
Well, I say it's God because I always tell people that it's in the Bible that all things shall pass away, but the word of God will remain. So I believe the only fear we need to have in our lives is when God is going to get pissed and take out your breath. So I'm always like, yeah, God, I came into this world for a purpose.
Yeah.
You need to guide me and put me through because I've seen what man can do. I was telling my peers some other time that we used to go to, Charlie, they say this place for this area, some malamdi, they go to do something. We've tried. Oh,
you've tried all that before?
Oh, I'm a good malamist.
Wow.
Yeah, I try.
It never scared you? It never worked?
Plenty no do work, forget.
Plenty, so some do work?
No, plenty. If I say plenty, it's not powerful like the word of God. I'm not saying the word of God like the one they preach in the churches, but the way I feel the word of God in me is so big that I really want people to really get that too.
Yeah.
Like it's my people, not everybody is like me. The way I hold God in my hands and say, God, this is God that we are going to cross it. When I jump, I want to fly. Let people see me fly.
And you actually do.
Yeah, you understand? Because I don't fear. I don't see the next man standing at the next side of the gutter that maybe he's gonna stop me. I see that, hey, if your face is ugly, I'm uglier. I've even come into one guy there, he has a long beard, he's ugly. That I give myself that motivation. That's how come I move things.
So should we be wary of, pastors? I mean, you can choose to answer this or not. But then a lot of people are complaining that a lot of pastors are misleading us. Most of them are more concerned about the money they're making from us. And for someone like you literally depend on the Bible. So you try to understand it. And it helps. Because if another man of God comes to lie to you, you know that, Charlie, what you're saying is not in the Bible. Should we be worried about the increase in the number of pastors around and all those, miracles they claim they're doing and all that?
One might say the Bible is just a book. And I believe if anybody wants to feel God, when you wake up every morning, just like yourself, who woke you up? That's why sometimes I feel like wow. And they say Kojo Mensa is dead. Hey, how come? He was thinking. So sometimes when I wake up, I take my waking up as the Bible. I go like another journey to write a story. Because David, Solomon in the Bible all wrote stuff about God and the things God did for them. You understand me? I believe pastors nowadays are trying to create a modern world for the society. Because I feel, when you watch Opinion, someone like a pastor with your narrow, how sure are you that he's
not real? Exactly.
Because right now he has found out that, okay, my church members are listening to Shatta Wale. They like certain things in town. Okay, they like Rolls Royce, Range Rover. He will want to motivate the church. So also go to me. the church knows he's using his strength and breath and everything to preach, and that's why they are on motor collection. So when the pastor buys a car, they shouldn't get paid, and only real church members won't get paid.
Yeah.
But if you go to the church and Jesus will come on and say, "Would you want your $1 billion is ready?" You are lying. The pastor only wants you to believe.
Yes.
When you leave the church house, have that faith in you that, okay, Monday I'm going to look for this job. I'm going to go to myself. But people go to interviews and they go to Pastor Pachop on Paiman, Pastor Paiman.
You know.
Work on. What's your name? Maybe your name is Charles Mesa. My name is Anita. Oh, Anita. You know, people are like that. You know, so I believe we should watch the pastors from a different side of view, because there's this new pastor Obofo. I heard he's been playing my songs. I've not met him, but you know, when I watch him and the things he say, I say, no, this guy, he knows God. Not that he has taken some spiritual power or anything, but he's feeling it.
Is it because he's playing your music? So
not that because he's playing my music, but like, you know, like, you see the way I talk about God.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's also feeling it.
But you give a lot, shatta. I mean, you have a whole entourage behind you. Everywhere you go, everybody wants to come out and see Shatta Wale. And I know that you do a lot of giving on the streets sometimes and all that. Why do you do so? Is it a belief you have?
Yeah, because I believe there's blessing in giving. You know? And me myself, I don't see this world's like stuff as anything important so much. You know, I believe when I have, I want to give. You know, like recently I was telling somebody, I always make sure when my boys want cars, I want to buy it for them, because I feel, okay, cool, this guy, okay, at least if somebody sees my friend coming, oh, this is Shatta, oh wow.
Shatta, that the guy like.
Don't tell me, I know that.
You say you've been buying your friends' cars.
But you are not coming to be my girlfriend. No. After 5 years that we broke up. So wait, let me get to the point, because that breakup is still there. Let me just, I don't like this and that you've been, okay, I'll buy it for you. Just.
So ask me what car I want. Baby, ask me what car I want.
Yeah, what car you want.
This is interesting. But do you ever worry with all the people around you? Do you ever worry about not being able to trust them enough? Because if today, God forbid, but if today Shatta is no more, do you think all these people would still be loyal to you?
Well, you know, loyalty comes with a certain amount of spirit, you know, and what you build inside you. You understand? I don't force people to show me their loyalty. You know, like as I'm with them, you know, I'm with all of them because we are humans. You know, everybody has his or her downfalls, you know, and I always try to be careful with how I relate to each of them. You understand me? I'm always trying to make sure that, you know, I understand your life, and when you do a mistake, I tell you, say, this is life, it won't help us. You understand? Because me myself, I'm always trying to be real. Me, I can walk naked in my house and all my boys will be sitting there, because they are my boys. I can live like that because I feel, I want you to know who I am. So let me also know who you are. And so loyalty is how you build it inside you. But you know, like I always say, I don't have a best friend. I've never taken a best friend.
You don't have a best friend?
Yes, like it was Jesus, but since they killed him.
But he rose up again.
But he will come back.
So until he comes back, you don't have a best friend.
You know, so apart from Jesus, you know.
But at least you have close friends. I mean, we can see
my clique is my family. They are not my friends. Like, you know, like they are my bloods.
Okay.
Yeah, like, you know, Shatta movement itself is, you know, I've put that spirit of God in here. You know, like as you can see, you know, my art here,
God is here.
God is here. Like, you know, I believe it. Like anywhere like that I go, I believe, you know, anything that wants to come to me which is negative will always go, because I believe I'm being guided by somebody.
Let's do music. Let's do music now. Okay. So you have to run me through, because I have no idea how this works. I've been to a studio before though, but
no, but I use my Fruity Loops and my Pro Tools, you know.
Those are they're the apps you use to create music.
Like they're the softwares that like Fruity comes with this.
Okay. So usually when you come into the studio, do you already have an idea how you want your beat to go, like, or you come and create everything?
Yes, I have an idea. Sometimes so I wake up and just come here and just wanna get maybe a vibe that I feel, okay, maybe Berla Mundi. Okay, let me just play a song, Berla Mundi. Because how is Berla Mundi like? Then I just start creating it, you know. So first I need to just get the melodies in my mind, you know, and the rhythm and how I want the beat to go. Like,
can we create something new?
Okay, like just kick patterns.
Okay.
Okay.
So how does it work?
Let me just always. Okay, let me just. So.
There's a mic here. I'll rap into it when you're ready.
No problem.
So yeah,
I can
check me out.
So You know, so this is a basic like setup for a fruity loop, software. You know, so you have the kick, you have the clap, you have the hi-hat, songs. You know, people don't know. Somebody who hears it as a snare.
So it's a hat.
There's a hi-hat, like yeah, you know, and that's a snare. It's you know, the snare sounds. This is a different type of snare. This is the hi-hat. You know, so you can get the highest key of it, like when you use the keyboard itself.
So you play the keyboard as well?
Yeah, I play the keyboard. Like I actually learned how to play keyboard in Winneba.
Oh.
You know, I went to Winneba Secondary School. So it was a music school, so that was when I learned how to play my keyboard.
So it's not just a keyboard you play other instruments?
I play the keyboard, but I can play sax through this. I can play, you know, the reason why I learned this thing was for music. Music programming, you know. So,
alright, cool.
Yeah, so let's just try and start something. So we just get a tempo. Before you start a song, get a tempo. You know, nowadays people use the 108, 112, you know, if you want to get a fast tempo.
Yeah.
You get like
so the higher the number, the faster the tempo.
Yeah, so like this, we can get it like, you see? So like Dancehall King, for instance, I created it from a tempo like this.
Oh, okay. Dancehall King,
okay, so when you want to play a song like Dancehall King like that, you go like.
Okay.
This is not a real thing, but let me just use some.
But of course, yeah, this is just.
Okay, so. It's a little bit stressful.
Yeah, it's very complicated.
Yeah, but
I'm totally lost.
No, but I don't have to explain so much to you.
Yeah, of course. Don't even bother, Charlie.
I'm just trying to get like a key. Okay. So you can hear like that.
Yeah.
There's a tempo and the timing for it. So when I take it out.
But as a musician, must you know all these techniques?
Yeah, like you know your timing.
Okay.
You see?
No, but you see, you create your own beats sometimes, or most times, right? That's why I'm asking that. If I'm a musician, must I know how to create beats as well?
You must have an idea.
Okay.
You must know your tempo. For instance, when you go to a studio and you want to record, you should just know the kind of tempo you want to. I want maybe within 107, 106, or 108 to 112. You know, you should know those things. Because some songs come with. You see, when you listen to songs like them Runtown, Mad Over, you know, song, they come in between from 108 to 110, 19, 112. You know, so those are the kind of things you need to know. As a musician, so when you want to play a song for beautiful girls like Berla Mundis and you know,
if the girl is not beautiful, you reduce the tempo.
Yeah, if the girl is not beautiful, you can pitch the tempo. Because then they like to sweat.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. Like, some girls like fast tempo songs, but you know, sometimes people want to listen to the kind of songs that, you know.
What kind of songs do you like to listen to?
Me, I like sweet songs, sweet music, and I always watch. You know, since like I started music, I never watched any artist who wasn't at the top.
Okay.
You know, I was always watching the Michael Jacksons. You know, the Jay-Z's. You know, the Shabarangs. You know, CJ Louis, Shaggy's.
Which of them inspired you the most?
I'll say, growing up, I'll say Shabarangs and CJ Louis.
Okay.
You know, because I was watching things they were doing in the world, and it wasn't only in America and Jamaica. It was all over. You know, girls were down. I was like, whoa, how can you be like this? But you know, same time I studied their falls. You know, what made them fall?
Okay.
One, drugs. I don't do drugs.
You don't do drugs?
No, I don't do drugs. I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe the nearest drugstore I'll go is Papa's-Town.
Okay.
But I don't do drugs. Drugs there.
Wait, is weed a drug?
That's how the society terms it.
So you don't do that?
Yeah, so I don't really want to get myself into that to make
me
sure
you don't do it? Because we heard rumors that...
no, I used to smoke.
Okay.
But right now, because I just smoke cigarettes sometimes.
Okay.
But I feel it's not even important. So
would you want to
remember the weed, I just go and buy a Rizla and put cigarette inside and wrap it.
Okay, and then you
smoke. So I feel like, because I don't want to really offend
anybody.
Yeah,
that's a good thing then.
No, because we don't have to break the laws in our country. Because I believe if you fight the law, I will lose all these things. So I just need to be in my corner, do whatever I'm doing, or respect the law. That's what I mean. Most of the time, I tell my people who smoke weed that, Charlie, if you smoke for your house, because if police catch you,
Interesting. What else made them fall that you learned? I mean, you mentioned drugs.
Yeah, and women.
Women, I was going to go
and too much party.
So you don't party much?
I party, but Charlie, with
sense.
But sometimes if you tell me to go to a club and I go like, what do you go to a club? We're going to stand and drink and they play music, maybe the late night, my man go get girl, come on. So it's not important for me. Because maybe as I'm thinking of some $800,000.
Yeah, of course, money is important.
Yeah, so as you're sitting there, I'm saying like, hey, you want to go and party at this time? How much do you have? Then you tell me 5,000 Ghana, 10,000 Ghana. So what do you mean? Me, I'm like that. I like having fun. Like I can be with 4 girls and they all feel alright. Because we'll eat wachi, drink.
Oh, you like wachi, huh?
Very much.
You like wachi?
I just want to sleep at a place.
Kind of wachi? What kind of wachi? Like, how do you like it?
Wale, jollo,
jollof.
So I forget the food recipes, sometimes. I don't eat too much too.
Do you ever cook?
Yes, I used to pound fufu like myself. Like, my sister
used to do a waka?
Yeah, and me now at the 10, I'm like,
Hey!
Me, those days, I was a girl in my house.
Okay.
Yeah, because I live with 3 sisters, and all of them, Charlie. My father, they see them like they do shishi past me. My sister, they be shishi past me.
Really?
But if people see me shishi, we John like that. We John like.
Okay, are your sisters in town as well? Or they're scattered across the globe?
No, but they're in London. I have a family house in London, so they always go there. Like my backbone is there now.
Okay.
The other one is in school. That's nice. And the other one is also in Kenya.
Well, then having a sister, I'm sure you learned how to treat women.
Me, I'm the best man for every woman. Hey. Like King Solomon.
Okay.
This comes from my family side. He's a guy. King Solomon, they call it Aite.
You don't know what it's called Aite? Aite powers.
No, Aite powers. You can't get your powers. You don't do anything. Aite powers is my akunta.
Is your akunta?
Yeah, he married one of my cousins too.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, in Kolegona, so he's my akunta. But he's not King Solomon. So, but it's because of the King Solomon thing. That's why I came to marry them.
So King Solomon is Aite.
Yeah, King Solomon is Aite. He's a nice guy.
Was David a guy as well?
And David.
So what's his
the
dad
name? Come from Water, and the mom from but no, they call him Azakli or something.
Hey.
Exactly. Somebody will go or somebody will go.
Yeah, we're going to turn exactly.
But don't go and check for her because they were not good. But mom is there with though.
Yeah, I know. And your mom supports you a lot as well.
Yeah, my mom likes me.
I've seen her hit back at people when they're criticizing you.
I've told her to stop.
I think it's, oh, you want her to stop that?
Because she also has an understanding towards this thing.
Okay.
So I tell her she might go and say things that the fans will say it. Yeah, so sometimes you just relax with it. This is my work, and the media always wants to work in the way they want to work. So now we should just respect it. And we can also do our things side by side, but not hurting anybody's feelings. Yeah,
Do you have other businesses?
A couple of them that I don't really
want to put out there. But so you're not solely relying on music?
No, not at all. Like, we're doing stuff like, with my girl, with my manager, my junior brother, we trying to do our own petty small business. I don't like boutique business.
Why?
I started going to do boutique. I don't like it.
It's not.
Money won't come. Don't do the swag fee. It's flex fee.
So what business would you advise people to do? Because
let's go and sell bread. You see, people will see bread like, hey, bread, babes. I respect her more for that because you see, those are the businesses that you might not think is moving. But that's the most fastest growing businesses that you can find in Ghana.
Yeah.
That's why I say I don't want to disclose what I'm doing. When people start seeing what I'm doing, they'll go like, hey, because me, I won't go and buy trainers from America
and come and say
I'll lose. Because if I wake up one someone just wear this one, go someplace. But I believe in serious business that people account, that's what I'm saying. We doing stuff, me and my junior brother, me and my manager and my girl, and as I'm talking to you now, my cousin is even in China doing stuff for us.
Okay.
Yeah, so
He's in China.
Yeah.
But it's not boutique.
No, that's not.
Okay.
I'm going to do some Chinese.
But is it important for especially musicians to have other businesses on the side? I mean, you've opened that way for musicians to realize how much money you can make from your craft. I mean, thanks to Sarkodie and the other people as well. Because at first, we all used to complain. I know you still complain about your royalties not coming and all that, but regardless, it still doesn't come. But at least there's some business to rely on in case this one fails, God forbid. Do you advise other musicians as well to always have something to rely on?
When I always go on radio, that's what I talk about. Because I make people know that, you know, sometimes you might see this thing like, fun, you know, but within some few times, before you realize, you know, that fun will go off. You know, and I've faced it before, you know. Bandana, when my song came out, Bandana from Ghana, I was so happy.
Huge, I remember.
People knew me, you know, and all of a sudden, like, even if I was somebody saying, no, you know, all because maybe some people didn't see the seriousness behind what I was doing, you know. So I always tell them, save. Me, I like saving. That's one of my greatest keys. That's why I always say that I won't be poor, like in my life again. Poverty right now, he has left me. Because the way I tie in neck, he said, no, this guy I know because sometimes me, poverty can ask me if I've drunk water. I say, no, I've not drunk water. I say, hey, just pure water, 1 cedi. Yes, I don't have it, poverty. So right now he has left me, he feels here. So I feel any artist that is coming up right now should learn that thing. You understand me? Don't wait, because don't think you play a song today and it's boom like that. So that is going to be it. We are not in America. That's your royalties will come to your house by post office box. Here the royalties will even be working somewhere. So you understand me? So they should just learn how to save and learn how to, you know, make money out of what they are doing. Like, you know, because me, when I get money from music, I feel like, okay, let me just use this money to add this money and make this money, you know. But some of them will think of Charlie, forget the Timberland again, some shatta, some jeans.
You have to look apart.
You know.
Meanwhile, you're broke.
Babes, nobody is richer than God. Me, I believe that thing, you understand me? Sometimes I want to be rich more than Bill Gates, but I go like, Charlie, if I reach, what are you getting? Taking that? You get it, you don't leave it, you understand me? So I believe we need to just strategize, help people, you know, love humanity and make sure like things are going on well in your life.
But if that's the case, why don't you take a position, you know, maybe music?
President or something.
Would you ever want to be that? Or Gamma president, just to make sure that the royalties for the young ones coming up, because you felt it. And you know how annoying it is to know that you have such a quality product out there, yet you're not making the money you ought to make from it. People are downloading instead of, you know.
It's serious.
Yeah. Would you ever want to take up a position like that?
Well, you know, we spoke about that some time ago with my team, and I was like, you see, Ghana, anything you want to do to them should be with force. Yeah, Ghanaians are like that, you know, they want you to force them. You know, that's why, you know, sometimes when I watch these my leaders, you know, our politicians in their offices, and people are saying a whole lot of shit about them, I go like, oh, man, you can't say that about, you know, the president, because Charlie, nigga, they suffer. You know what I mean? But we are putting our burdens on. You should come and do the gutter in La Paz. You should come and do the gutter in Mambo. Are you okay? Like, what's up?
Should we do it ourselves?
Yes, baby. If you like a community like this, we can all come together. We are dying from the mosquitoes.
Then why are the people in power then?
Babes, yes, they are in power, but maybe they started with war. They've not got into Accra. You are waiting for all your children to die before the politician gets to Accra. You know, I feel sometimes we should help ourselves. God says He helps those who help themselves. So if you see you're going to wait for a politician to come and look for a job for you, to come and create that big fat account for you, babes, I don't think we can live life. You understand? People who depend on politicians are lazy people. You understand? People who feel, okay, no, I can do this, like you. Politicians are watching you from afar and they go like, Berla is really doing some great work. I like this girl. They are watching. So any opportunity you want, they will want to help. But people who are just there and I'm going to go no free on I'm go school, I'm school classes, So now let's talk about this album that is yet to be released. The Rain.
I know we have Amount. How much be your amount? That song is really cool, by the way. Yeah.
Okay, we have Amount. I have Wonders that I recorded with Olamide.
Yeah, and you mentioned, I mean, this interview we did on Star FM, that he's the only artist that you featured. Why only him?
Well, I feel I wanted to get like a sect of, you know, kind of artists on my album, but I felt, you know, the timing and everything, the only person that I've rated in Africa for now, as one of the guys that I really like is Olamide, because he's also controlling a turf like the way I control shatta movement in Ghana.
Okay.
So I believe me and him can do something for Africa, by motivating the youth, and maybe some educative programs that I want to, take up. So I've spoken to him, and man, he's a wonderful person. Even though I've not met him in person, he just sent me
his version, his part of the song. Oh, that's really cool. Then, so how many songs do you have on Rain?
17.
17.
Right, so,
okay.
This is Olamide song.
One day. Wonders. I say they never see wonders. Wonders. Champion.
You dance.
We don't go to the complete school girls. I mean this. I mean that. Forget all of them is school girls. Now for breasts. Each other no day, no breasts.
Is this the only dance you know? Is it the only dance you know?
Me, I create my own dances.
Okay.
Just for future sake, because this song, this dance, I'm sure they're going to dance it 30, 32 or something.
So what is it?
And it's called Banku Bajo or something.
That's what it's called, Banku Bajo. Oh, but Wonder sounds nice.
Yeah.
That you haven't released yet, have you?
No, I've not released
okay.
that one yet.
Okay.
So, and I got like Mama Stories.
Is that dedicated to your mom?
Yeah, because I feel she's done a lot for me. The last time she was on TV, I think she was saying I spent 12 months in her stomach, and that's why I'm stubborn like that. But I don't believe I'm stubborn.
You don't believe you're stubborn, eh? We hear you.
I believe I'm different. I look like a pink man. Channel.
From half caste to pink. Where are we moving to next? So this is the Mama story.
Me know how you feel. I started in a day I know, but this might go last forever now. I want to make you proud and wipe away your tears. Mama, so me still a search and find. Me promise that me never I go waste my time. Bad company and my style. Would I never you say me they are jail and I do.
And
I like this.
Yeah. Basically, what I'm trying to do is that, Shatta Wale has gone from the streets to the corporate bodies, and I've gotten some international fields. So this album is all about street, corporate, and to the world.
It's a blend.
Yeah, but we are concentrating on Africa more. Because I believe we have better stuff to do in Africa than us, trying hard to show the Western world that we are. Because Africa too can build it. We can be the Jay-Z's of Africa if we only believe. And I believe, Jay-Z might be my American, and you also hear that, Charlie, this is some guy for Africa, Shatta Wale, get money, get private. And those are the kind of things. But when I listen to people saying, Charlie, but me, where Charlie, blacks don't believe. Yeah, but I believe, because where I've gotten to in life right now is making me believe more that with the people around me and the way we think, we can move things. So basically when I play a song like this, like the Mama, I'm watching to, my dancehall market, my Rastafarian communities, my street. I got some fans on the street who don't like songs like Kakai. They don't like Chopkins.
Okay.
Yeah, they don't like some songs like that you play on radio.
Yeah.
They want to hear it.
So you have a bit of that on the album as well?
Yes, I have one song that,
That one they call Waraga? That style of music?
That's style. Okay. Let me show you.
Okay.
Them never happy when we rise up. From the ghetto we rise up. They wanna fight me. Can I hear how I get on you them say? We want a better job. Now in a rubber thing metaphor. Can decorate this letter. Months in a record. Read from San to the Exodus. From Jeremiah to Leviticus. Now we are let it up. Remember, we can never let it go. Tell them
what people like it. I got like some boys from Adamaka that I always drop songs like this and they go like Charlie Shatta, this thing they feel you for,
But I mean, I've just heard this probably will be the 5th song I'm hearing off the album because I've heard the other two already.
So
and it's really cool.
Yeah, and I got one like because I'm gone, so sometimes I like to promote my gone, so.
Shatta Wale.
Sometimes people say things where people in front of me. You know me if I get me and your papa. Masami wasakea iche wagata. Come on, only ya no camelada. Mofemo masa pressa me fancy bag mamba. I make it in your wiki, let me tell you some. No be today we started do this raga. They told him I she come on, she come. In the jig and I'm moving in my check of Irana. One way style, jack your dad.
Oh, this is
one way style. Yeah, so
this
you know,
is cool.
Yeah, we have like, you know, this stuff's like crazy.
Okay.
Get excited,
What you girl?
we come to party. When the party start, we pop champagne. When the money finish, we go back to cafe. Check my watch, check my car, check my shoes, check my house, check my face, check my legs, check my ears, check my ears.
When is this album coming out?
13th October.
Wow.
Yeah, and we're hosting it at the Fantasy
That's
Dome.
13th October.
I like what you say. You see now, I just want people to work with artists to work with their fans.
Okay.
You see, I went to America and Jay-Z, I think they have this show in August. I don't know if they've done it. Jay-Z and
Beyonce.
Yeah.
Well, that whole tour thing. I know they did something quite recently as well.
And I was in America like January, and they started advertising the program. I was like, wow, you know why? I like the way they think. And sometimes I feel, sometimes we need to give these fans, you know, a time frame to plan. Like, okay, Shatta is about to launch his tickets, his 10 cities. Let me just start saying, maybe I get some common one city. I just say, I don't know, small one, I say, that is how you work with the fans.
Okay.
So when you tell them, Charlie, let's be here by this time, let's come, because this time I'm trying to make my fans feel special. You should plan well, because the dress code is going to be white. So if you want to sew anything, you have time to sew your dress the way you want to look. You know. It's a festival. Like October is going to be like Christmas in Ghana.
Wow.
Yeah, if you don't join it, you Baham is coming join, because God is even coming.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, that's why we push it to like October 13th, just for people to, you know, get themselves well prepared, you know, the informations, and you know, I got like fans from Togo, Ivory Coast,
all wanting to be here.
Yeah, you know, they're going to be in buses and come. So
wow.
Yeah, you know, it's a great thing I'm about to do. So Ghana should just keep me like the way, you know, I have to be kept, you know, because I believe we're just trying so much, you know. I'm getting people sending me messages all over, you know, not America, like Africa, you know, and I feel good about that. Because if my people buy me more, that's where Rihanna will come and say, I like this half-caste nigga, I wish why.
This half-caste, you are still talking about it.
I'm half-caste, Charlie. I don't say the white people, Charlie.
Yeah.
If you say we're that's what it makes me like, going to be half-caste.
What is your understanding of half-caste?
Oh, a guy with a clear mind.
Okay, then I guess you're no one. I do. Okay, so this is dropping in October, a whole festival coming up as well. Would you be dropping some more singles until then, just to keep your fans?
Yeah, yesterday I dropped a song called Ginger, you know, and I think the fans are loving it.
How do your fans even get the songs before they come out? Because like literally, the moment the song is out, 24 hours later, they are singing word for word.
We see the way we have Accra, and we have like Osu Castle, Bema Camp, filling stations, anything you can think of, Accra Mall. That is how it is in the Shatta movement. Yeah.
So you make sure to send them the songs ahead of time?
Yeah, like on Facebook, I think we have the biggest like group pages like ever, like I don't know.
And they never leak your songs?
No, when you send it to them, they have we have SM64 battalions, you know, we have SM Women's Empowerment, girl group, you know, we have SM Planet, you know, SM Cloud9, you know, and all those people have their duties on the internet.
Yeah.
So when I drop a song and my manager sends it to them, okay, hey, this department, they know what to do.
Okay.
And we have mafia people there too, who the Facebook they use cutlass. They will take picture and saying because I'll kill it.
Okay.
That is why Shatta movement is a serious movement, survival movement, super scary, small.
And you get to meet all these people.
Yes, babe. Recently I was telling somebody that people say, oh no, they have lobbies too much. It's the system that is worrying us. You see, the politicians are not trying to get to the people. When you want us to vote for you, you come to us and be like, oh, vote Mami, see. top bicycle. Right now, as you can see in power, Mr. Police also.
Yeah.
And that's where people get pissed. You might catch somebody and say, you see a chi am rob. On am robber. What am I saying? So we should just understand the system and work with, you know, the way things go. Like
yeah.
Yeah, you know.
That's important. So Rain is the title of the album.
Yeah, Rain is the title.
What does Rain mean to you? Like, why did you choose that?
You know, it's a long story, but you know,
let's make it short.
Yeah, from Read Out album. Read Out was an album that, you know, I sat with my brother and him and I said, yo, Charlie, we'll call God.
So you called God?
Yeah.
What's his number?
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
You know, because girls like you can worry Angel, Gabriel and Michael. So let me just. Okay. So we called God and God was like, okay, you want to hit again? I said, God, we beg you. He was like, okay, and you're going to face the storm.
All
so
right.
we faced the storm.
Yeah.
But in that period of life, it was crazy. Like, you know, we had all the media marches. You know, like, you know. So after we created an After the Storm album.
Yeah.
You know, so after the storm comes the calm.
Yeah.
When it's calm, and it means it's time for us to move. So that's when the rain came up.
You're raining
Yeah.
for a very long time to come.
Base, man, Solomon style.
Yeah.
My genies around me.
Well, that's really good. I mean, I like how you and your team have moved steadily. There's a lot that you've done that you know, a lot of people are adopting their hats for you, because it's a big deal to be Shatta Wale. It's not a joke. And for you to maintain it and have such a strong following, you're so loyal.
It's a blessing.
I think you should keep it up.
Okay, I'm trying to, you know, make people really get that picture of the brand.
If I want to be a Shatta movement member, what do I have to do?
Well, we have, because you're a female, you know, we have the girls like department, you know, that, you know, you can join, you know, the women's empowerment group. You know, they talk mostly about a whole lot of stuff, you know, concerning the society, how society treats women.
So what, they go around and speak to people?
Yeah, they go to orphanages, they go to schools, you know, like they do a whole lot of work, but I believe that is also another picture that we are watching to grow. Because when it grows up well, you know, we are, because I've told Shatta Mishi herself, who is part of it, to link people like you and me, so you guys can really put it out there. Me, people know me for my brand. They know Shatta Dear, you know, that kind of thing. But that side too is one of the things that I really want to take care of, because women are too special. I want to hold them well, you know.
So yeah, if you want to join, you know, let me know. I'm the secretary.
Yeah, she's the
Michi is the first for now.
Yeah,
I'm the secretary for now.
No, you can be even my PA, so that at least I'll be seeing often. Then will be cool. So if they want, just link my PA. She'll just
don't let people start sending me DM. I can't handle the pressure.
Shatta Women, show her something.
Okay, Nanaba is the president of the Shatta Women's.
I forgot.
Yeah.
We had a problem last night in the bedroom. That's why I just.
You and who?
She was dressing my room and the pillow fell down. So that was a little problem. Yeah, shout out to the Nava Namoya. That's the first lady of the SM Queens. We are employing this girl. Try and check her out.
Shatta, this has been fun. Thank you so much. I deserve a hug for this.
Yeah, man.
I mean, you're an amazing person,
man.
and I wish you
so
luck.
much.
No, this is just a professional hug. Stop taking advantage of it too.
I like the dress. It's my favorite dress.
Yeah.
Maybe if you're coming to me and don't dress like this, off. Too much tight jeans can we worry there. The pelvic.
Guys, I hope you enjoyed this interview with Shatta Wale, and look out for the Rain album coming out this October, and a lot more other things as well.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Wait, it's left.
Shout out to GH1, I like this thing. GH1.
If we're done. Well, special thanks going out to, of course, Onga Tablets, Mama's Helping Hand, and also Electroland Ghana. This has been the Late Afternoon Show on GH1 TV, a special edition, hanging out with Shatta Wale in his house.
We